Hey everyone, Warner with Red to Black Academy, and today I want to talk to you about something that is definitely impeding your ability to create wealth, and that is the difference between past-based thinking and future-based thinking. Now, we don't talk about this a lot in investing and creating wealth because when it comes to creating wealth, we just focus on the numbers. We just focus on getting into this business, but we never look behind or under the hood at the human component, and the human component is the most important thing. Because investing or building a business over the long term, 10 or 20 years, requires a powerful mindset. And it's something we don't look at. We get caught in this, how do I make money quickly? How do I build wealth? Oh, I gotta build it, I gotta build it. I get so stressed out. When what we could be doing is stepping back and going, hey, what's my mindset? Is my mind set up for 10 to 20 years to build that wealth? And we talk about that in other videos. Mindset, what is performance, and how those two things are the bedrocks of creating wealth. So let's talk about the two things I discussed at the beginning of this video, which is past-based thinking versus future-based thinking. Past-based thinking is you have something that happened to you in the past and you make it mean something. I mean, you put a story on it. Like, oh, I lost all my money, in a bad real estate investment. And I can attune to this because I had $200,000 saved up and I invested in a real estate investment, which I ended up making money on, but I lost that $200,000 because I didn't manage that real estate investment effectively. Now, if I had managed that effectively, right, I would have made a bunch more money, but I didn't. So what do I carry around with me? I carry around these past-based thoughts that, oh, I'm ineffective, oh, I'm worthless, so I lost the $200,000 money, I'll never be successful in the future. And those are thoughts that go through my head. But what do I do when those thoughts come into my head? I say, hey, thank you very much for the thought, and I put it over here. I don't listen to it. Then what do? I focus on future-based thoughts, which comes from a plan of what I'm going to create in the future. So there's two different worlds I'm speaking of here. There's the past world where you worry about the past and what happened in the past, which doesn't exist anymore, or you create a plan for your future and you focus on that. Those are the only two worlds you can be in. You can't be in both at the same time. And why is that important for you creating wealth, or for my goal for you to create 10 million in wealth? Because if you're so focused on your past and worrying about it, how much time are you going to spend worrying on that past when you could be executing on the future? That's a good thing for all of us to do on a daily basis. Ask yourself at the end of the day, how much time did I spend worrying about the past or worrying in general, and how much time did I spend executing? We want to get to like 95% execution and 5% worry. Worries come in, they're out. But most people spend 75%, 85% on worry, and they only execute 20% of the time. So that's the difference between past-based thinking and future-based thinking. Past-based means you go to the past to make it mean something, and you don't take action on the future. Or if you are taking action, you're barely doing it because you know what I'm talking about. You're so stressed out. I don't think I can make the money. I'm not sure if I can do it. I don't know if I want to start this YouTube channel. No one will like me on video. I mean, these things are going through my head. But here's the thing. Everyone is scared. Everyone doesn't know about the future. Everyone's unsure of what the future is going to be. Everyone wants to make money, but they don't know how to do it. Everyone's caught in these same sort of like circular types of logic. And the only way out is to realize I have a past-based way of thinking, and then I have an opportunity to create a new future through a plan on a piece of paper with measurable results, action items, and timelines. So it's your choice. If you're out to create this wealth that you've always wanted to create, it starts in your mindset. Is your mindset set up to do it? And here's a caveat. Once you get set up and you're pumping and you're cranking and you're going for it, your past is always going to come in. The key is, do you just say, hey, buddy, can you just sit over here for a second? Or do you just like wallow in it? As you get better at executing on future-based mindset, you'll start spending less time in the past, but it starts with taking action and moving forward and saying, I'm not going to listen to that past anymore. I'm going to create my financial goals for the future, and I'm going to go for it. Thank you guys for your time. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Please share with your friends and family. And as always, it's a pleasure to speak with you in the future.